The reasons that people don't file their returns vary a lot. Most often, there's two reasons that people don't do it though. One is they don't think they have the documentation to file. That something happened with an employer, they don't know how to get it, and then it becomes too much of a problem, and then they just don't do it. And then the next year, they're like, well, I didn't file that year, and so I better not file this year because they're going to realize I didn't do it. And then it starts to become a problem. Even though, again, and very often, I see this almost all the time, they actually going to get a refund had they filed, but they just don't do it. They get, who knows why. But that's one of the reasons is people, they just don't have the documentation they think to file. I would tell you file anyway. There's all kinds of ways of getting the information or estimating. You can actually estimate instead of having to get actual data if you need to, but you need to get the returns filed. The other reason that people do it is because they don't think they're going to have the money to pay when they do. They know they owe money. They don't want to file and then have the IRS come after them. Always, 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 it's better to file the return even if you don't have the money. Filing the return and not paying is a civil problem. That we can work it out. Not filing the return is a criminal problem at some point. And so always, always, always just file the return and then let us figure out how to deal with the actual debt. But please, please, please file the returns.